everybody. It is Monday. How are you this Monday night? It is Monday. Woo! How are you? What is happening in your world this Monday? I'm grateful to have you all here this Monday night. I am excited for Monday. It has been an exciting and, quite honestly, busy day. Hey, Kitty, how are you this Monday? Welcome to Monday. It is great to have you here. It is great to have you here on this Monday night. What are you grateful for this Monday night? What is making your world grateful this Monday night, everybody? Tell me about it. As we kick off week 53-54, week 53-54 this Monday night. Hey, Pat and the Peanut Gallery are here. It is great to have you here. Yeah, we had a great Monday. Great Monday. In-store, online, clothing, decor, didn't matter what. If we had it to sell, they were buying it. If we had it to sell, they wanted to buy it. And so that was wonderful. That was absolutely wonderful. It was great to see people. The sun was shining in the 60s. It was really very nice. It was really very nice. Made for an exciting day. Hey, Adele and Dazzle are here. Jennifer's here. How are you? How are things in Florida? Received that package of treats, Jennifer. Those cakes and cookies are practically all gone practically. Thank you very much. Nana really enjoyed them, among others. Well, she got to them first, I have to say. She got to them first, but lots of, this household always enjoys a good baked good. Always enjoys a good baked good. Cakes and cookies are always welcome. Hope all is well with all of you. Well, let's get started tonight. I know I'm bumping up against live networking tonight, so I'm bumping up against that, and I'm already more ish than 8. So let's get going tonight. I got the Good Morning, Good Night book right in my hot little hand. The Good Morning, Good Night book is how we start this program every night. If you're following along in the book, we're on page 24. Good morning, beautiful. Make someone happy today. I promise you, it'll bounce back. Boom. There you go. Yeah, I've been hectic all day long. I've been go. So I will apologize for not getting my updated spreadsheet for the budget done, but I am going to be at the desk tomorrow to continue to work that up, to finish that up for you guys. But I have been going all day long here today. I like this quote from Simon today as we kick off this week. This quote from Simon Sinek as we kick off the week today. Don't show up to prove, show up to improve. Don't show up to prove, show up to improve. Boom, there you go. There you go, people. There is a lot of good retail news happening. 14 retailers are expanding in 2021. There's a lot more than that, but these 14 retailers, not all retailers are downsizing their physical assets in the wake of the pandemic. Far from it. So far this year, retailers in the U.S. have announced 3,199 store openings and 2,548 closures, according to CoreSite Research. In 2019, retailers announced 4,548 openings, up from 3,747 in 2018. To date in 2021, openings are already tracking to top each year prior. Here are 14 retailers opening stores in 2021 and beyond. Aldi is adding 100 stores this year. American Eagle Outfitters continues to focus on its Intermix brand Aerie and is expanding it from about 350 stores to approximately 400 locations by the end of this year, and it expects to have 500 to 600 stores by the end of 2023. Burlington stores is end of the year with last year with 761 stores, and is upping its store count potential to 2,000 stores. It expects to open over 100 stores this year. City Trends, the value retailer which specializes in apparel, accessories, and home goods, primarily for African American and Latinx customers, expects to open at least 30 stores and remodel 30 locations. They also plan to open 100 new stores and remodel at least 150 locations by the end of 2023. Dollar General is expanding. The discounter plans current year opening of 1,050 stores, remodeling 1,750 stores, and relocating 100. They see further opportunity to roughly double its store count, which currently stands at 17,177. Do we need 34,000 Dollar General stores? I guess somebody thinks so. Dollar Tree plans to open 600 stores and renovate 1,250. Fabletics, the activewear fashion brand, will open 24 stores across the nation. Five Below will open between 170 and 180 stores this year. Lidl plans to open 50 new stores and ramp up its expansion along the East Coast. Ross will open approximately 60 new stores. Sephora, we've talked about that. They're opening 60 freestanding stores and 200 stores inside Kohl's. Target is accelerating new store openings, opening 30 to 40 stores this year and upping its remodel program to complete 150 remodels in time for this holiday season and more than 200 by next holiday season. Ulta has got 40 new stores and 20 remodels or relocations on tap. Stores are opening, people. People want the experience. They want brick and mortar. They want the in-person. I can't stress it enough. They want you. Oh, thank you, Cassandra, for setting up the YouTube link. We are broadcasting tonight on both Facebook and YouTube. If you have any technical issues on the Facebook, you can click the link in the comments and switch right over to the YouTube. I know this isn't an issue in all parts of the country. It is an issue in the Northeast where fitting rooms have remained closed. Customers want fitting rooms to reopen, but they're not ready for product testing yet. I don't know. I'm ready for some Costco samples, I can tell you that. It's really infringing on my date nights. You know, 77% of shoppers who want to be able to try on clothes again in fitting rooms this year, but only 36% would like to see beauty and wellness product testing return. You're not going to get the spritz at the perfume counter, I guess. And that was a large study with over 41,000 shoppers surveyed. The top reason shoppers head to physical retail stores are to touch and try on products, purchase products instantly, browse and discover new products, and return items quickly. Shoppers prefer to shop for apparel and footwear in store. Apparel is consumers' top category to shop for in store, cited by 60% of survey respondents, followed by footwear. Home goods, 51%, and beauty, 47%. So shoppers want all this. They want it. They want it. Yeah, you know, the Macy's and Kohl's and a lot of places, especially in the north, all their fitting rooms are closed. We were in a Kohl's the other day. All their fitting rooms were closed. But keep in mind, you just got the ability up here in you just got the ability up here to open fitting rooms. So fitting rooms have been closed in the Northeast, in Massachusetts, for a long time. So, well, hang on a second. What did I miss with Carrie? Oh no, Carrie. I'm sorry to hear that, but I am grateful for a good police presence. Wow. I didn't see you click in there. Our hearts go out to you, but this active, just put down the guns already, people. Mental illness is a real issue. Guns are a real issue. I don't have all the answers to it, but it is awful. On Friday, you probably heard that the CDC did reduce the previous 6-foot standard with a 3-foot standard in schools. And that had a lot of people wondering, well, why is it okay all of a sudden in schools? Well, part of it, you want to get all the schools open under Biden's 100 days, get the schools open. Part of it is they don't get the money if they don't get open, so they have to get open, is a big thing. There's a lot of pressure on them to open that up nationwide to all situations. The World Health Organization does recommend, and has recommended for a while, a distance of 1 meter of distance, just over 3 feet, for all public areas, including schools. China, France, Denmark, and Hong Kong have all adopted the 1 meter spacing recommendation of the World Health Organization. So, that is likely to be a distance that's coming for more things. People want that out there because it will open more things up, like you're getting schools open. I don't know that we'll see it as a nationwide standard in the U.S., but it is gaining traction in the rest of the world. So just be aware of that, because it's something I expect we'll hear more about it. I'm going to come back to that. Well, how about get a prize? Didn't you always love going to the dentist and you got a prize, or the doctor's office and you got a prize when you were a kid? Well, now you as an adult, you can get a prize too. Yes, if you've got your COVID vaccination card, you can get a donut every day till the end of May with your vaccine card. You can get a donut every day, a Krispy Kreme donut every day till the end of May, which is a incentive. Through the end of 2021, they're doing that. Through the end of 2021, they want people to get the vaccine. Through the end of 2021, you get a donut every day with your vaccine card. Now, they also want to acknowledge that getting a vaccine, so they're playing this promotion both ways. And I give their marketing people credit at Krispy Kreme. They are playing this promotion both ways. Because they acknowledge that getting a vaccine is a choice, okay? And they are not going to infringe on your choice. So vaccination is a choice. They do acknowledge that. And because of that, if you choose not to get a vaccine, you can get a free donut on Mondays till the end of May. So you can get a donut for the rest of the year if you get the vaccine, or you can get a donut on Monday through the end of May if you don't get the vaccine. So either way, you're a winner. Although you get more donuts if you get the vaccine. And everybody, including Kelly, likes donuts. Hey, Kelly, great to have you in here. Oh, come on, Kathy. You like a good Krispy Kreme. You're closer to you can get to a Krispy Kreme faster than I can. I got to drive all the way down by you to get a Krispy Kreme. Or drive to New York City, whichever direction I'm heading in. I can go down to the casino and get one, or I can get one, I'm just saying. Yes, donuts, Kelly. This is all good. I would like to spend, I would like to be able to win a prize, to be able to sit underneath the donut glazing machine, where it's raining the glaze. I would like to lay right there. I don't know. Maybe that's just wrong. But I am scheduled. Cassandra and everybody gets a trophy. All right, Kathy, there you go. Cassandra and I are scheduled for our vaccine on Friday. L.O. Bean, what it means to be from Maine, is seeing its best annual sales growth in nearly a decade. Best since 2011, with revenue growth of 5%, the best showing since 2011. As they've been positioned to meet customer demand with both comfy items for people working from home and outdoor gear as more people ventured outdoors to ensure social distancing. I don't want to give everybody a trophy, Kathy, but I do want to give them a donut. Then they'll need new clothes from us, Kathy. Let it work both ways. Give everybody donuts, and then they'll need new clothes. From houses to cars to bikes to clothing, everything is getting more expensive as supply chain issues cripple the economic reopening. Isn't that a title for you? Everything is getting more expensive. That means there is elasticity in your price. You have the opportunity. You have the opportunity to raise prices. Okay, you have the opportunity right now to. There is some ability in categories, especially athleisure wear and other things that are tight on supply. Okay, the containers are full. The containers can't get offloaded. The containers can't get here from overseas. But your supply chain of everything is local. Whether you carry furniture, home decor, clothing, everything is having a supply chain issue. Okay, but your supply chain is around the corner. Your supply chain is down the street. You have your supply chain available to you. Why now, Kelly? There's a number of reasons. There's not enough ships. There's not enough containers to put on the ships. There's not enough empty containers to load. And then once the ships get here, they all arrive at the same time and they can't unload. So they spend weeks offshore waiting for a spot to unload. So it is creating a crippling supply chain issue. It is taking a lot longer. Nike, among others, has reported how this is being detrimental to sales and killing their sales. Many retailers are complaining about it, okay, and how it is affecting their sales. So this is the time. Yes, you're happily buried by your supply chain, Kim. Exactly. Okay, we had a great weekend for incoming, and today was no different. We had, I think in my end of day report for home decor, they said receiving times 1,000. Incoming clothing was high. I mean, everything, but it's also going out. This stuff is leaving us because we have it. Okay, so even if it's a color that isn't their favorite or something that doesn't fit exactly, they want it because they don't want to wait. Americans don't like to wait for things. They've been chained down by this pandemic, and they don't want to wait when they get out, and the stimulus money is burning a hole in their pocket. So let that hole be a direct funnel to your register. Let that hole be a direct funnel to your register. But on the things that are flying out the door, on the categories in your store that are flying out the door that you cannot keep on the shelf, there is room to raise the price. There is room to raise the price on things that you can't get enough for. Right now is the time to do it. That isn't gouging. That is market supply and demand. Okay, and you have the supply. So this is not. I'm not saying gouge. I'm not saying charge $100 for a $10 item, but that $10 item might now be worth $12. That $20 item might be worth $25. You know, that there's that little bit of extra that you can get for these items now. Okay, and now is the time to do that. Now is the time, because again, I want you to be able to grow your way out of this and have a real rock solid foundation. So watching those price pressures in the market will help you with that, and understanding that. So just keep an eye on what is super hot in your market, in your store. And if it's going back out the door as fast as it's coming in, or darn close to it, there is room to raise prices a little bit. I'm not encouraging gouging, but I am encouraging you making a profit. I am encouraging profitability. Okay, and you have slogged through a year. You have slogged through. You are in week 53, 54, people. Week 53, 54. And you are a warrior, not a worrier. But let's get through this, and let's come out the other side really, really strong. This is not over yet. This is not over. We are going through it, but it is by no means over yet. No means over yet. But my time is running out tonight because we are up against NART's virtual networking starting at 9 p.m. tonight. The link is on Facebook. The link is right there in NART's Facebook. It's also in your email from Adele. You can click over to NART's virtual networking, and I can see your smiling face here shortly. Yes, I can. Yes, I will be able to. Don't miss out on that. You don't have to stay all night long, but pop on for a little while. It'd be great to see you. You know what else? This video and everything that I talk about, goes over to narts.org/resale strong by noon the next day. Noon, I tell you, it's an amazing thing. Everything's over there. All the files, everything that I talk about goes over to narts.org/resale strong by noon the next day, including a direct link to these videos on the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store, where you can like, comment, subscribe, and yes, you can ring the bell so you know right when a new one drops. You can also share it with all your friends in business, butcher, baker, candlestick maker, whoever they are. We want to help them. Yes, we do want to help them get to the other side. I am here for you every night at More 8 Than Ish live in the NART's private Facebook group. That's where you find me. But if you have a question in between, yes, you email me, Neil, Neil @ECIstores.com, Neil @ECIstores.com. That is where you find me. We start this program every night with the Good Morning, Good Night book. The Good Morning, Good Night book is how we start the program every night. Tonight, we are on page 24. Good morning, beautiful. Make someone happy today. I promise you, it'll bounce back. Our good night tonight is good night, beautiful. Make room for happiness tomorrow. If you make room for it, it'll show up. There's your graphics, people. Ladies and gentlemen, whoops. Let's try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, a virtual networking party. We will be together again. We will be in person again. And when we are, I will be there with you. But until then, and until tomorrow night at More 8 Than Ish, you. But most importantly, you. Yes, you. You're not alone running this store. It's time for virtual networking. I'll see you there. Have a great night, everybody.